Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second week standings report for the February Wordle Tournament. Thanks so much for being patient. As I mentioned, I just wanted to make sure that if I'm going to throw this at you guys, I want the results to be as close to 100% accurate as possible. We still had a few missing results. Now that you guys have given them to me, the spreadsheet is almost perfect. It really is. And when I say almost, it's just that, yeah, there's a few red fours here and there. But they should do little to affect the standings overall. So I'm really happy. Look at all these amazing results. Let's get to it. Well, once again, I have it in reverse chronology. I just think it makes it a little bit more exciting that way. So let's just go backwards and pay homage to all of the awesome players, even those that might be a little bit further at the back. And then I'll work our way up to the ribbon groups, and then finally the podium, and then, of course, the first place winners. All right. So the format is just like before. The only difference is we don't have the first week because it would just be too much to look at. So we're just looking at week 2, which, as you know, went from flail to sound. We've got Agent of Chaos. Here's his results. I'm not going to mention every single result unless there's a few interesting ones. Do give me in the comments, guys, any results that you are not don't feel as accurate, okay? And I will change them accordingly. All right. Agent of Chaos has a total of 65 with a 4.64 average, so great job. And now we'll start moving forward. Dental Pharynx with a 64. Geraldo Adcock with a 62. Raider 92 with a 60. Digger 96, 58. Actually, we've got a whole bunch of 58s. Here they are. Digger 96, Lawrence DeYoung, Linda 1541, Shazaz Amir, and Viking 67. Great job, guys. Then we've got Kyle B18, Robert House, and the Bonehead from 1997, giving us our 57. And look, guys, now we are at 4.0 on the dot. These are folks who, if you take the 56 and divide by 14, have exactly 4.0 average. So it's like each day they're banging out fours, which is completely respectable. And that goes to Joe and Raymond C. Manning II. Good job, guys. Now we have this interesting patch of folks who are sort of in no man's land between that very respectable 4.0 and just like a few guesses away from being in the 10th place. Those go to Braden Slays 43, Hal Wyman, Hailstorm, Mihal Sakaria. And Mihal, I do want to give you obviously a shout out for that amazing one that you got on sound. So congratulations on that. That I know must have felt really good. Then we've got Berger 4727, Connor Clark, Judah Lapkin. These guys are all pretty much tied up in the 54s. And I do want to mention that Melvin TNH 327 is also participating, not as a human, but he has his own bot called Eldro, which is Wordle in reverse. And he is exactly in the 3.86 tier. His results come out to a 3.86, which is very good, very impressive. And I know that coding those things is not trivial. So you've done a very good job there, Melvin. All right. And then we've got just a few more before we get to 10th place. That would be George Clark, Mata Muertes, and PJ Stitcher. All right. Great job, guys. Now we get to our ribbon groups, starting with 10th place, going to AP Guy and Cynthia May with a total score of 52, 3.71 average. Great job. Here we go. 9th place. A big chunk of folks here, all in the 9th place with a total of 51. Goes to Aldfauter, Jamie, Matt, Minecraft, Salad Von Baco, Toast, Trigonzo Bob, and Bloodlines 8. Great job, guys. Okay. Now, even more ensconced in the ribbon group for 8th place goes to another big chunk with a perfect average of 50 for the first 2 weeks and a 3.57 daily average score. Ascension, who is definitely ascending in the rankings. Dan and Seb, D-Bone Capone, Gaslighter, Lakia Trippert, Michelle Lamb, Miss Sculpt's Mapper, and Zep Girl 5. Great job, guys. All right. Now we come to our 7th grade. 7th grade. Not 7th grade, but 7th place. Burnt is here with exactly 3.5 alongside Dr. Dan 3, Ellen Sassani, and Lap Nodon. So that's as though these guys are getting, I have to be careful with my mic, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, day in and day out, which is really, really commendable. All right. Now we have 6th place goes to my good friend Alex Lebedev, Bobo0616, great job, Bobo, Georges Thibodeau, and Wendy Jarvis. Great job, guys. Now we get to the green ribbon group. That will be 5th place. That goes to Alistair Gorman, Dora A, Natrium, me, Rise to the Equation. I'm very happy to be there in 5th place. And if I could stay there, that would be awesome because in January tournament, I was in 9th place. And Tornado the Twixter. So Tornado, definitely, you have a huge target on your back, my friend. I know that you've kind of been, kind of like playing a little bit low key, 3s and 4s. But I have a feeling that this guy is just going to sneak around the corner, just like in a car race, and come in first again. You never know. You never know. And Tornado, of course, was our first place winner in January. All right. Here we go. Yellow ribbon, which is just 1 ribbon away from the podium, goes to Martin Steed, who did have the podium last January. Okay? He was in 3rd place. So congratulations, Martin. Keep up the great job. He is in good company with Nora Rishi and Underworld Space. Great job, guys. And now the drum roll. Yes, we are ready to look at our podium placers. This would be the white, red, and blue ribbon. White ribbon, 3rd place goes to Shalik Movzik and my student, Tyler. Tyler, I'm incredibly proud of you. Always, too, there are a master and an apprentice. I know that you learned a lot with me while we did our Wordle with Arts together when there was a themed thing going on. I think you've done at least 4 or 5 of them with me. And look at this. The apprentice has displaced the master. I'm no longer in contention with my own student. They're just too good. All right. So congratulations, Tyler. I'm super proud of you. If you can maintain a 3rd place standing, that would be amazing because you've got some pretty tough competition ahead of you. In the red ribbon group, 2nd place goes to Johnsky and Jordan Novak. You guys are just amazing. I mean, look at these results for Jordan. 3, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3. Johnsky, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2. Okay? And again, I'm not displaying the first week, but I can assure you everything adds up for them for a total of 44 with an incredible 3.14 average. And now, finally, yes, our first place winners. I think it's almost like I feel that their national anthem should be playing right now. And let me just take a guess. I think Gil Earl with his koala probably would receive the Australian national anthem. And Aranye, in his comments, alluded to the fact that he might be a Canadian. So those 2 anthems would go on, not at the same time, obviously, but we would honor both of them with a wonderful national anthem. And yes, congratulations to Gil and Oranje. You guys have absolutely amazing 3.07 daily averages, which is essentially like getting 3 for 14 straight days, which is just mind-blowing, and a total number of guesses for the first 14 days of 43. Well, there you have it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this leaderboard overview. Trying to keep it a little bit on the crisper side. We'll get it in within 10 minutes because I have to now, believe it or not, get this video processed, get it out the door for you to enjoy. And now I still have to solve today's Wordle, okay? Which is actually, I believe, for 6:07 for Thursday, February 2023. So there you have it, guys. In the comments, please let me know 2 key things. Are there any results that look incorrect, or if there's a red 4 that you would like to change? And secondly, let me know if you would like to do a March tournament, okay? If I see enough yeses, hey, Art, yes, definitely, I want to do it. And if we can get it up to maybe, say, like 80 players, that will definitely motivate me because that'll obviously crank up the number of views, the comments, the likes, and hopefully try to propel my videos so that we can, just get a little bit more traction out of them. There are some other YouTubers out there. I know they've been doing this a bit longer than me, but they're consistently getting, like thousands of views. And I think that we definitely deserve to be doing that as well because our tournament is, I think, one of the best things going out there. It's original. Nobody else does it. It's a ton of fun, but it is a ton of work on my part. So if you guys could do whatever you can to make sure that we can just get these videos promoted, share it with your friends, tell others about it. The more people we can have watching, the better. And it'll just continue to motivate me to put in, a lot of hours to make this tournament work. All right, guys. So, yeah, this will be 10 minutes on the dot. And, of course, I will look forward to seeing you shortly with another edition of Wordle with Art.